Ladies and genitals, it's that time. We finally have a look at something from Modern Warfare 4. Not that anyone gives a shit, but let's just take a look at this. This is from Charlie Intel 11 hours ago, saying potential first look at the MW4M4. That's a tongue twister. That's been found in the Call of Duty app via a visual bug. I mean, first off, why are we getting things like in a visual bug to look at the M4s? I mean, sure, but it looks basically the same as it's done since 2019, so, I mean, who really gives a shit? Let's be realistic. It makes no difference. It's just an M4. Now, this does raise a very interesting topic I want to talk about. But before we get into the rest of the video, I have an announcement. My new game, Combo Carnage, will be releasing on Steam within the next few weeks as an alpha. Here's the trailer for it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know what you think.
911, what's the nature of your emergency?
It's go time, motherfuckers! You trying to cop a feel there, mate? One, two, three. I just fucked your mum for free. Look at all of you pussies.
So what you've just seen is my game, and we will cover this later on in the video, so make sure you stick around at the end if you want to know more about my game and what it is. Right, back to the COD stuff. So, I want you to think back to what was the biggest things with the guns in Modern Warfare 2 2022, Modern Warfare 3 2023, and Modern Warfare 2019. So, obviously speaking from myself and a lot of people on Twitter, a lot of people didn't like the iron sights on some of the guns. The guns had a lot of recoil, like, not actual recoil, like visual recoil. You know, the bloom, all this kind of stuff. The weapons have been very weird and hit and miss for the last, like, nearly 10 years, I'd say, honestly. And it's kind of becoming a meme in a way. People saying, like, obviously the MP5 not having the full circular iron sight, and just saying, like, what's the point of even putting the gun in the game, yada, yada, yada. There's a lot of different things people talk about. And, quite frankly, I don't mind having differences in guns, but the guns have to feel good. I don't know about you guys, but I personally can't stand the realism of holding the gun on modern CODs. Because, for example, if you crouch, your gun, like, tucks in a little bit, which is, you know, it's realistic, sure. But I saw a comment the other day, and it was talking about Halo. It was on about the new campaign remastered, saying that realism does not belong in sci-fi or in video games unless they're trying to be simulations. And I completely agree in a way. I think and again, this has been an identity crisis for COD alone, but you think of all the greatest CODs of all time, they were zero realism. Zero realism. And when I say zero realism, think about it. Modern Warfare 2 2009, your commando prone across the map, 720 no scope, like breaking your ankles and nothing's happening. Like, you know, unrealistic. Now, Black Ops 7, Black Ops 6, Cold War, things like these games. Cold War's probably the exception, actually, because that was still pretty similar to the old school CODs. But all these modern ones all have this sort of tac stance bullshit, the tac sprint, the way that the character reacts with, you know, moving with his weapon, things like that. I don't like it personally. I think it just sort of makes COD not feel like COD. It feels more Battlefieldy. And I said this obviously nearly 10 years ago when it first started doing it in like 2019. So, yeah, it's just something I don't like personally, and I think again it sort of loses its identity. So, what does this mean, obviously, going forward? I mean, we're probably due to find out any kind of leaks, proper leaks from Modern Warfare 4 over the next, like, month or so. As we're going into May, it's usually around about May, June time that we first see any kind of leaks. But I've seen a lot of people, like I said, discussing this, saying what they would like to see, what they wouldn't like to see. I'm going to be 100% real with you. I think it's going to be just another sequel to Modern Warfare 2 2022. I would like to see a Modern Warfare 3 2023 sequel, which is insane. I'm just saying these things out loud sounds weird. Modern Warfare 2 2022, Modern Warfare 3 2023, like, what on earth is going on? I really, really hope, I doubt it, but I hope, the death of Black Ops and Modern Warfare after this game. I don't want to see anymore. And that's hard, because I was a big, like, original, big MW fan, big Black Ops fan, but they are so dink and shit now compared to what they were 10, 15 years ago. So, I don't want to see that. Bro, you want to make a sequel? Give me a Ghosts 2. Give me a Ghosts 2 for the campaign alone. Okay? Give me an Advanced Warfare 2. But don't give me... And look, people that don't like them games and say, I don't want to fucking see that. That's fine, right? But you've got to understand, I'm sick of seeing the same game. Like, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, dude. I genuinely remember being in school. I'm not even shitting you. This is 100% factual information, right? Being in school, saying, oh, Black Ops 2's coming out, right? Great. I remember going into, like, after I'd left sixth form, college, whatever, and I'm, like, 18, and we were like, oh, Black Ops 3's coming out. And we're like, Jesus, it's going to be Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. And now look where we are. It genuinely is Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. It's unfathomable to me that the creativity, it's just like Halo. The campaign evolved because, you know, for the 10th time they're going to remaster it because of how good the original was. They can't come up with anything close because they've just stripped themselves of the creativity, and COD's done the exact same thing. Instead of coming up with a unique, fantastic storyline, which, by the way, I would fucking kill for, they just reuse the same shit. Ghost. You know, why do you think Ghost was so iconic? My guy was in one game. Modern Warfare 2. That was it. Might have been in COD 4. I don't think he was, though. I'm pretty sure it was just MW2. And he was in for, what, like 3/4 of the game, and he died? And he became a legend. Like, that's how you make characters. That's how you build things up. Now you're just forcing Ghost to be this superhero-esque character, which is stupid. You've got all these other characters coming back. I mean, General Shepard was just an absolute flop. And the thing is, Morshower, the guy that played General Shepard, I actually liked him in a lot of stuff. He played Overlord, I believe, or Warlord, whatever his name is, in the original Modern Warfare 2 or 3. And he fits the great, like, general. He fits the good guy. He does not suit the bad guy. He was in Transformers. He fit the general role there, but he doesn't fit it as a bad guy. And it's the same situation with the Black Ops series now. They're just taking the power duo of Mason and Woods, and they ran with it, 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 and now it's got no fucking legs, okay? And give me something new. Look, whether you like Advanced Warfare or Ghosts, right? The one thing you can't turn around and say is that it wasn't different. Ghosts was so different from the Black Ops and Modern Warfare series. It felt phenomenal because it was like, I mean, the day we first played it, and yes, there might have been issues, right? But the fact the campaign was so different and the menu was so different, and it was booting up a separate entity for the first time since, like, what, COD 4? World at War something? Like, it was crazy. So, and that's probably why Modern Warfare 2019 did well as well, even though the game sucked ass and was dog shit and absolutely terrible and shit, but because it was so different to what we'd had for years, look how well it did. And quite frankly, I would like to see some change. This is not a video of me, by the way, trying to go and say the COD's dog shit. We always go over this. I'm not even going to do that. I just would like to have the debate and the conversation with you guys to tell you I genuinely am so fed up with not having something new. You know, like, my bread and butter is Halo. Always loved Halo. Started on Halo, right? And I barely play it. I've only just started playing multiplayer again because I've been playing with Dean and a few of my mates and stuff like that. And I miss it, but I'm not excited as such because 343 took over and they made Halo terrible. It's been dog shit ever since. And honestly, I'm nervous about GTA. I can't even lie to you. I'm a little bit nervous of GTA because if that flops, gaming... I saw a comment of this and gaming instead of GTA 6 is dog shit. I agree because it's such a staple. And then you've got the big three, all down bad. GTA, COD, and Halo. I mean, I know Halo isn't as big as it used to be, but you get my point. Like, Battlefield's obviously struggled. All of the big games, dying. Right, now that the COD stuff and the gamer stuff's over, let me address what my game is. So Combo Carnage is an arcade-style 2000 edgy beat-em-up game, basically. I was lying in bed watching a video from Andy Pants Gaming saying about how gaming is just so terribly woke, boring, soft, and quite frankly, just gay. That's what he said. He was like, it's gay. And I completely agree. And there's no edginess, there's no risk, there's no real brutality, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make a game that feels like sort of Crackdown and a bit of Crazy Taxi, a bit arcadey, and it's just insulting to stupidity. It's funny. You go around beating up people and getting money and points just for beating up citizens while the police try and beat your ass, and your character will say mad, edgy shit and controversial stuff. But at the same time, you can make him say it. You can taunt and say things as well. And the characters say some stupid shit as well. And it's just a bit of fun, you know? And I thought, I really want to make a game where people can just not have to stress. They can just plug the controller in or play on PC, whatever, kick back, beat some ass, kick some ass, listen to some good music, and just have fun and not have to worry about soft, stupid storylines and virtue signal bullshit, whatever. It's just fun. So that's what I've been working on. I'm still working on it now. If you are interested in updates, then obviously make sure you subscribe and drop a like on the video, but also go check out the Twitter, which I believe is Combo Carnage UK or Combo Carnage Official. If you type in Combo Carnage, you should find it on Twitter. And I'm posting updates on there. And there's also a Discord. So link in the description if you're interested. I am only releasing it as an alpha for like the time being when it's ready in a few weeks, but there will be pre-orders and stuff, and there will be trailers and gameplay coming out on the channel very soon. So I hope you guys are ready for that. And again, let me know what you guys thought of the trailer, and let me know about the discussion with COD. I'm interested. But thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you in the next one.